If you've ever been in a relationship with someone and once the relationship was over, you had to question yourself and you really had to have a self conversation of who the hell was I just dating, this book should do it for you, because this man not only didn't know who he was dating, didn't know who he was married to, didn't know who he had a child with. Once the woman died, everything comes unraveled. So this book is titled The Woman in the Strongbox. It's part of the Missing Collection by Maureen O'Hagan. It is available on Kindle Unlimited. This book is 55 pages. It's a sweet spot for me. It's chef's kiss. I love a good short story. The book overview says, in this tantalizing true mystery of a stolen life, an acclaimed reporter and an identity theft investigator follow a series of incredible revelations about the actual identity of a wife, mother, and friend turned perfect stranger. Days after Lori Ruff's suicide, her family discovered her hidden strongbox containing stunning evidence that her entire life has been invented. Her real reality was buried so deep it would take 5 years to unearth. Who was Lori Ruff? This book was very, very good. And I feel like it was so good because she was so quiet and kind of kept to herself so much that even her neighbors would kind of be like, we just didn't know who she was after all of these years. Her husband's family was a little bit leery of her. Like, even when they would ask her certain questions about, her background, her childhood, her upbringing, she was very kind of one sentencer. Like, she would give one sentence and that was pretty much the summary of it. She was like, yeah, I grew up, my family was wealthy. But even, I think it was the mother or the husband's cousin that was like, she doesn't speak like someone that came from wealth. Like, she doesn't speak like someone that came from that type of upbringing that you would have experienced if you came from money, whatever. This book was very, very good because the whodunit was whoduniting. I really enjoy these books that you can listen to on Kindle with I think it's like an Audible plugin. It's not actually Audible itself, but it's part of like a Kindle Unlimited read and listen. I don't know. It's like these collections that Amazon has been rolling out for at least 3-4 years now. I was late to the party, but I'm here now. I absolutely adore these series because they're so sweet and short and just very to the point. And I feel like I've enjoyed at least 95% of the stories that I have read in many of these collections. I also like that they put me onto authors that probably already have an extensive catalog that I just wasn't familiar with. I know this was my first time reading a book by this author, so I didn't know what to expect. But just the way that the author presented the details, the way that my attention was kept, I know for certain I would read another book like this by this author, especially if there was an audiobook version of it. I don't know who what do you call it? Listen, the word is slipping me, okay? I don't know who the audiobook voice is, who the person is that brought this audiobook to life, but their voice was very compelling and drawing in, so it caught my attention. I don't know. I just really enjoyed the book. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like, follow, and subscribe button. I drop videos like this all week long. You can also find me on my website at alzabrooks.com where I promote all of my book services and everything else. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.